You may have seen in the news some of these injury cases related to child protective services. That could be foster care or other situation for these unfortunate youth. Oftentimes what you'll see is that child protective services will not properly investigate claims of injury or abuse, or they place a child with someone that should never have had the child in the first place. And the injuries can be horrific. It can range from sexual abuse to burn injuries, neglect, malnutrition, things like that. Important to note that Child Protective Services is a government entity. What that means is that if you are going to bring a claim against them, you typically only have 6 months to bring the claim. There are sometimes exceptions when it's involving a child, but you typically have 6 months, so you don't want to waste time or think about it. If there is an injury, like a child that you know was injured as a result of being placed in one of these situations and Child Protective Services didn't do their job properly, you want to act quickly. You also want to act quickly in the investigation of the person that was supposed to be taking care of this child. So usually that begins with a background check, criminal background check, things like that. These cases, they can take a long time because whenever you're suing the government, they're going to fight you. And you're also going to want to properly document the injuries to the child. And one thing that can get neglected is that people focus on the physical injuries, but there's often severe psychological injuries that need to be considered. And that may mean that the child needs to see a psychologist or a specialist, psychiatrist. They may need medication and things like that. And there's going to often they're going to need a support person to help them get through the process. So if you have any questions about a Child Protective Services issue or a case where a child was injured, feel free to reach out to my office.